I'm thinking I'm about to play.
That's a dog was telling me that. He said, nigga, it happened how you hate his ass on that bitch. Yeah, he said he on some whole ass shit. Yeah.
And he know I just killed them niggas in practice right before this game, so now this nigga got me on the bench.
What about the actor Ildris on?
Yeah, he the coach. He the coach. They always put actors in that bitch. Yeah. They always put actors in that bitch. Like last year was that one nigga that played.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
Not the Black Panther,
here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yep, Michael B. Jordan. He's that nigga.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
How do we start the franchise mode or tournament mode? How do we do that?
Oh, you just got to set it up. Go to franchise. You can see where you can go fuck with it right now if you want to.
No, I mean with franchise, what you gonna pick your own team or you got?
You can do it. We can do it draft. We can start. It's a bunch of ways you can do it. You can just pick the whole team, or we could do the draft. But the draft is long, and you can like continuously run out your players and just keep trading.
What y'all talking about?
Building franchise mode. Or we could just keep redrafting.
Man, come on, JC.
I just want to do a tournament mode. We just pick up
that way. You can do it that way too, Fred. It don't matter to me. Either way, it's cool.
You know I used to run that shit.
Yep. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Broadcast
from the 24.
We're gonna watch us play while you play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
No, you ain't.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to sign it.
On first down, Miller looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Michael Brocker's in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
Just watch that footage of our last game.
And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
You got some skills.
Last 2 games.
Last
2 games, nigga. Shut Tyreek down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Man, the nigga ain't get no touchdown, but one, I think.
A shotgun snap for Watson. The tight end fails.
Long ass bomb.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It's so hard to say goodbye to myself.
That bullshit you running.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the
advantage. The ball. Come on, this nigga wide open, dog. What you doing?
Hager coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It just depends on who the quarterback is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If your quarterback ain't got certain skills of the person,
that's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
That's it. That's it, play.
I feel pretty good about that one, huh, sir?
About what?
On third down, Miller. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Watson.
Right there. No! Come on! Get the fuck out of here, dog.
9-yard touchdown there.
No, man, I'm right fucking there. That was sweet.
Here on their opening drive.
Look at that in the replay.
They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done.
Hey, Sam, don't lie. He don't want to see you whoop his ass, Sam.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That nigga said his phone about to go die. So
What
that's
they
like,
gotta do with this?
what they gotta do with going live, bitch? That shit you gotta do. Push your button.
They're still running the same whole ass play.
That nigga know you about to whoop his ass, Sam. You gotta go live. Both of y'all still, y'all don't want to see nobody. Y'all can erase that shit off y'all shit if y'all
He gonna cough that bitch up in the minute, nigga. Watch. He running that nigga. He gonna cough that bitch smooth up, nigga.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10.
Get him, JJ! Get him, JJ!
He'll look to throw. The Lightning
T.J. Watt is not Aaron Donald
with a sack.
He was.
And they weren't in
He
zone
was
coverage.
3 years ago. He was 4 years ago.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
We'll see this year for real. He been hurt the last 2 years. You'll know for sure this year if he's still J.J. Watt. This will be the year.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Fuck J.J. Watt. Don't be scared of it. In the bed,
Now gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on third down. Literally don't lose any yardage.
You either got to call it,
12
you either
yards
got to
back,
call
but it
it, or
still
you got
leads
to
to a 4th and long.
Oh, you used to can be able to
triangle. You see, if it's your linebackers, I think
so on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
They changed the shit around a little bit.
It's to the left on the analog for the linebackers, to the right for the linemen. And triangle
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
It's a good ass punt, man. I don't like that shit. Please, man.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Come on, man. We blowing that shit up, nigga, with your weak ass. Running the same plays over and over again.
Yeah, Fred
Let's
probably
go.
got 3 plays, though.
I know I shouldn't have played your weak ass.
I know you see y'all at the colors.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he lost that big.
Give me some room, man.
This
Give me
will
some
probably
room,
be the
man.
last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Tried to run it too deep, nigga. Middle of the field, wide open.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he dropped it?
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Hi, Poo-Poo. You got you. Where you find all the candy at, Mama?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Is your daddy candy gear?
Out of the gun, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Littleton able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. 4th down, so Trevor Daniel on to punt. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. That's taken on the 25. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
I remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, all we talked about was run fits, making sure.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Ooh, Kenny, don't do him like that. Don't do him like that, Kenny.
30.
Welcome from Miami, boy.
Touchdown, Houston.
Ooh, yes.
Kenny Stills, 75 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards still. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
What's in your mouth, candy? Javion, you got to brush your teeth tonight. Your mommy say you can have it?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Did you already have Candy? You did already have.
I wouldn't even be surprised. It's a fake-ass one.
Tomorrow.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I wouldn't even be surprised, bro.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. It's coming and down he goes. J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, Fred. I told you I know you was going to be looking for your receipt today. You talking all that shit after you had a little one beginner lockdown. Unless you feel like you was the man. And 50 came out. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
What? What's wrong with it? Hey, let's get in there, you gonna run it under the water?
Yeah. I ain't do no blocking on that play.
This is Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Maddie.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on, man. Hold on to that.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
I mean, this is how you play. You out here running with the linemen. You got your linemen all the way out there
Defensively, a
playing
solid
safety.
response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
We saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Man, Stafford, he got that bitch off, dog.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Texans on 3rd down.
Let's go to the house.
Just
Let's
one
go to the
for
house,
3
Dick,
thus
Terry,
far.
guys.
This
Let's
is
go to the
3rd
house,
and
Dick.
9.
Bum ass nigga. Got that bum ass defense.
Now it's Watson.
You gotta have the best team. I got the line.
Incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me the fundamentals of leading the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane and bat it away on a third down attempt.
Who part is it, Sam?
Now a former kicker here by UCLA, Kyrie Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, it'll be a 52-yard attempt.
He can't keep up with Terry.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Full time.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage
y'all
of the
think it's about to
second
come up
quarter.
off
You
that
give up
ball.
great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen
I
and
like that
something
nigga,
big. And
Sal.
we've
He
seen
been
crazy
talking a
stuff
lot of
happen
shit,
at the end of halves.
So
Y'all already
good
knew
field
this was
position
gonna
for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out
I
on
ain't
the
even
ground
back
with Gurley.
activated.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Straight play, nigga. Damn, I couldn't hike the ball no more. It was 14 seconds.
Come on, man. It's halftime, man. Kick that bitch off.
Damn, that's out cold, dude.
Kick that bitch off.
20-second runoff.
It's 20-second runoff, Bree. We're trying to hurry up.
First down, it's Gurley.
You think the time just stands still when you
Second
hurry
Get
up
this
already?
down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll
It's
bring
like a
up a
9-second
second and
runoff.
9. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout there second as they'll stop
real
with just
life,
over
nigga.
40 seconds to go.
Not that
in the first
runoff.
half.
No, nigga.
Not the
Not
runoff.
when
You
you
can
hurry
turn the
up
20.
offense.
Yeah, not when you hurry up
Yeah.
offense. You can turn that
You
20-second
hurrying up.
shit off.
What
Like
you think the
between
time
the
was?
plays.
I ain't gonna take 20 seconds. I got 14 seconds to move the ball. Like, damn, for
It
real.
ain't take 20
Here's
seconds.
2nd
It
and
took
9, just a
seven,
yard on
seven,
that
seven,
last
seven,
run.
14.
It's like a 7 to 10 second runoff, nigga.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
How fast do you think niggas get to the line on a hurry up offense?
Take that ball, bro.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Don't
It's
carry
second
out.
down.
Hold it on this nigga.
It is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning,
No, Kansas City
sometimes it's
defense
all
does
for
that.
naught.
Nigga ain't
In
even
this
get his
case,
hand on that.
in the
That nigga
right
just
spot,
dropped
help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls
Hold it on this
incomplete.
nigga there, carry on.
Don't bye me. I'm your daddy.
Okay. Okay. Yup. You see him,
And the
Amendola.
line to
You
gain
see him.
here is the 37 on 3rd down. Goff. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
What's wrong with it? What, you dropped it on the floor?
Jesse James. Look at that throw right there. On the money.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Oh, man, this ought to go in the trash.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, man, he just
It's
hold
going to
drill.
be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail
Get
here on
outta
4th
here,
down.
man.
And this Texans defense stands tall.
I love y'all, and both of y'all daddy, but let me go. Malaya, this got to go in the trash.
Yup. Late hit. Late hit. We'll take that.
No,
Put us on the goal line.
lineman
That was
downfield,
dirty. It was
nigga.
nasty. It was too dirty.
What was he doing?
It was too dirty. Go get another one.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here.
Into a double
That's
team,
okay,
and it's
though.
intercepted.
Never putting that bitch in the numbers, though, baby.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Stills the intended target. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just
Pick
run
up.
it a
We
time
gonna
or
pick
two
up a
and
cup.
get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect
No
sense.
more
Run
candy
it and get
tonight,
out of
okay?
there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
No more kids. Oh, shit.
Okay.
After the interception, here's
Turns out-
Goff.
Oh,
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they
that would have been touchdown, nigga.
6 for the Texans TD.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
That's it right there. That whole ass penalty man downfield, that was some bullshit.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
We're going to get him killed, nigga. That
This
play
will be
over
taken
with,
very short.
Don't play with that limited, nigga.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before break here. Goff trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, man. I'm on that shit, nigga. Get that shit up. Fuck, nigga. You think you going to break that bitch open? That shit is not happening.
He keep trying to run that
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
That shit worked like once or twice the first game he played. Now he think that shit is over, nigga. No, that
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You gotta slick it in there. You ain't gonna just do it.
Right, he don't set it up for nothing, dog. He don't set it up for nothing.
He don't set it up. He just go to it.
Just straight to it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Miller. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yeah, slow that up in there, man. Grease that motherfucker, Fred.
Pick 6 right here. Pick 6. So, nigga.
We gotta get to the ball, G. We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Throwing on third down, Watson looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out.
All right, everybody.
Right on his own 5-yard line.
Oh, my God, Fred. You knew that was pick 6. Boy, you lucky my nigga got my way in the screen shifted, nigga. They made that nigga go backwards, nigga. Yeah, but my nigga went to go get it.
That was whack, dog. That nigga was wide fucking open. He didn't even turn around.
Your play calling is whack. Cindy went for it on 4th
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeves. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
I just ran the same
He's taken down. Brittany Merciless, showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over at the 20.
I didn't make him pat. I don't like your mechanics, Stafford. You weren't supposed to pat the ball right there.
Hold on, you weren't with the Lions that beat this nigga?
That's why that nigga really quiet. That nigga still beat that nigga ass with the Lions.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position.
They're up 14-0 right now, dog, but they hold me on the intercept from the
because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
It's going to be whack again.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Miller.
Out of here with these plays, man. Come on, man.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, man, Tyree Hill running through people. Get out of here, man.
You had too much time.
To throw is Watson on 3rd down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston.
Hey, I did that to somebody on the line.
76 yards.
Right out there
and the Texans push further out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
I'm about to waste all this time. I ain't giving you the ball, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Save it for tomorrow. Javion, stop.
You tell you know like a motherfucker.
No, that's her. That's her talking to his ass.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
Cut it out.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Stop it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Oh, that's their coach, Sean McVay.
Out of the gun. Gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though,
go get it, guys.
I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
You're lucky my nigga got hit. How they let that nigga get the ball?
On a 2-point conversion.
Game, boy. Sometimes they do some shit on here with these animations,
so
boy.
it kind of closes in on him, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Man, they got this nigga. He jumping. He jumping with Galladay, first of all. He intercepting the ball with one hand as a defensive back. Fuck out here.
That should be dope. That's why niggas want to let niggas live, so I don't believe y'all.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
at the 23-yard line.
You don't do nothing stupid right here, nigga.
Good set. 19. Flex by 4. Here we go. Check it.
Yep. Don't do nothing stupid, nigga. Don't do nothing stupid. Pick six. You keep doing the same play over and over again. Act like I ain't gonna read that shit, nigga.
It's incomplete.
Act like I ain't gonna read that shit, Fred. Come on, man.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult.
I knew you would. I'm like, this nigga so simple-minded. He gonna do the same thing over and over again.
It would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
That's game time.
You got it. It ain't over yet, though.
Boy, wait till I get back acclimated, nigga. You would have got it. I would have donated your ass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something
you
here on
lucky
3rd
right
down.
there.
You on the upside.
Man, you got that lucky play right there. It's only 21 seconds right now, nigga.
And it's called a sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
I like the
Full time.
Let me see, man.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to
Put
punt
these
it
niggas out of their
away.
misery now. I'm about to pour salt
Now
all
Nansen.
over the wound.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Tyree Hill going to have bad dreams tonight.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
You got to pass, man. You can't afford to keep running.
On 1st down, gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
When I tell you this, all this nigga do, scramble a quarterback.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
This nigga out of options,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
This nigga is on desperate times right now.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he gets this to the 35
you got luck,
for a gain of 5. Back now in Houston. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
180. Check 55.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Yep, you blew it. He blew it on the field goal.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Hey, this nigga missed the extra point. He was over there too excited about that fluke-ass play.
45 yards on the ground. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there. And as you mentioned, they have to pick up.
Oh, get it. Good shit, JJ did that, though. Oh, no. They just hit him in the ball head.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That was the softest fumble I've ever seen in my life,
declaring a game over before it's over.
Man, for real, that was soft.
That puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that.
And obviously now,
regular hit.
no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Miller. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. They want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Watch that clock run out, nigga. I play football, nigga. Watch that clock run out, my nigga.
It's Miller.
I don't give a damn how whole ass nigga you call me, how much of a bitch ass nigga you call me.
They needed a yard.
Watch that
That's
clock
what he
run out.
got. He's going to earn another set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy.
Hey, Fred, you want to say your first? Hey, you want to say your first?
Pick up the first down.
That's the only time you get a turn.
Right, man. I cannot kick worth shit on this bitch, dog. Send the invite, son.
On 1st down, it's Miller. And he'll get 2, maybe 3.
Sell, you might as well wait, Sell.
Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2.
No, I don't like how they hold me, dude, on that.
He ain't scored that
second quarter, dog.
Watson feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
They tried to get 2 and ended up getting none. Because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were in it. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Wait till I get acclimated, though, nigga.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
That nigga Tyreek Hill had 150 yards rushing on you.
Fred, that's because you got it off at first. You got 1 or 2 breakaway plays.
But did you get it? He kept running
the offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive.
Only except that one pass.
For last time's mistake of
not on that run, no.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods to put into practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you're in that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Nobody on the line can keep up with
Gurley,
Tyreek.
wave goodbye.
Nobody on the game.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, 83 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as much as he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Now it's Miller. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Middle of the field open all day, nigga.
The Texans on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
pass interference,
and
dog.
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Trying to get it that time to Stills.
Read your book.
Game here in the fourth.
Read your book.
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them. Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you're in.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, something they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I'm done with the man for the night. That's me. I can't play man like that back to back to back.
Damn. Deshaun had a pretty decent game. 254. Lamar wants to shut down my
that
run
same
game.
play shit over and over again. That shit just kills me.
Marv got my run game
As soon as I work on a little shit, y'all in trouble. I ain't even had no playbook. I just trying to get my shit.
Yeah, man. Once everybody get comfortable with their own playbook, niggas gonna be real.
I'm playing with whatever playbook team I got. That's what they use in real life.
Yeah, don't run with the Rams playbook. I can tell you that now.
No, the Rams playbook whack too.
He said, "Oh,
That shit terrible, nigga. And they just did that this year because that's the playbook I ran with last year. They totally changed that bitch.
Yeah, I gotta have 5 wide receivers, 4 wide, 5 wide. I was always used to that. I don't like that bunch shit.
What y'all doing, man? What we playing?
We can play the duty. It don't matter.
I thought we was about to shoot some shit up.
Shoot some shit up. Y'all get it on tonight.